Hi everyone, welcome to Sean Burgess Fitness and thank you for tuning in for my next New Year Revolution workout. So this is the 5th session of the current series. And if you haven't been following along so far, remember you can go back onto our YouTube channel and check out the replays at any time you like. So don't worry if you're not be able to join in live, which we do every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 12 o'clock. There's always the opportunity to obviously take part and make sure you don't miss out on any of the sessions. So today we're going to be doing a lot of mat work, so you can be down on the floor again. So make sure you've set up for that. We're going to be doing a warm-up down here, the main section, and the core and the cool down as well. So let me just say now, if you haven't joined in before, the structure of the sessions is quite simple. We're going to do 30 seconds on our HIIT, more higher impact exercise, okay? Then we do 60 seconds, the exercises around a particular muscle group or a particular movement. Okay, so today we're going to be really focusing on the shoulders, okay? We're going to be really trying to tone those up, as well as moving through the body and doing some alternate jumps, which you'll see soon. Okay, so it's real simple. There's 3 rounds in total. The main section is about 15 to 20 minutes. Then we've got the core that follows on from there. And like I said, at either side of the session, we've got the cool down, the stretch, and obviously the warm up. And that's what we're going to start with now. So what we need to do is go down to the floor, set yourself up in a box position. Okay, so you're here with the hands on your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, all right? So I want you to just go onto the balls of your feet, up in the air, okay, with your hips. So just stretch back into your heels. So really drive your feet down into the floor. Right, so your head should be between your arms, just hold that position. It's good, okay, I want you to just start doing a little bit of a run. So I call this the running dog. So you're gonna bend one knee, straighten the other arm, do the same on the other side, and then just keep alternating legs, okay? So just hold for a second, and then go to the other side, and then just keep repeating this like you are. It's good, so we're doing this all for time, not reps, so just keep going for a bit longer. Another 15 seconds to go. Legs are obviously straight. I want you to just walk the hands forward a little bit, so we go into that straight arm plank, and then we're going to start to Spider-Man around the outside of the body, okay? So you're going to take the leg round, bring it back, Spider-Man around the outside, from the other side, and then just keep repeating, right? So I'm going to straight from here. You've done these before, I'm sure. Forward, I want it to be able to get closer to your hands or even past. Keep being flexible. Keep that going. Okay, now let's take feet back, so you're going on your right side. I want you to extend your knee. Now I want you to reach over and look at your top hand. Okay, so just hold in that position there. Good. Okay, take your hand down, take your foot back, do the same on the other side, stretch and look over the same arm, the same leg that's forward. There you go. That's good. Okay, and then come down, come back, and hold that straight arm plank, and now just squeeze between the middle of your shoulder blades. And you're going to do that keeping your arms straight, try not to let the hips drop. Just keep going, and 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. You have to hold your body weight, and that's to get the shoulders nice and warm. As I said, we're really going to be working those today. 2 exercises of this. The first one, you're going to jump in through the middle of your body. It's called a mountain climber, hill climber, depends where you're from. Second exercise, we're going to be doing some shoulder presses, going out and in with the arms. Okay, we're going to be doing that one flat on the floor with the feet down, chin tucked in, push out, and pushing in. Okay? Right, so we're doing 30 seconds of the jumps, followed by 60 seconds of the presses. There's a few variations of those presses, just obviously bear in mind. And we're going to go straight through for 3 sets, no rest, and then we'll take a little breather. Guys, you ready? Good. Right, so we're going to start jumping in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So knees to your chest. Want your feet touching the floor. Okay? So make sure we are making contact with the ground. Make sure that knee comes right through. Try to aim for your hands. Aim for the middle of your body. Doing well. Hips down. It's good. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, hit the ground. Shoulder presses out, straight through the middle. 3, 2, 1, go. So, chin tucked in. Try and keep the hands as close to your ears as you can when you're doing it. So we're looking down that whole time. And as you can see, we're trying to keep the feet on the ground as well. So we should feel this in the man up places. Keep going, got loads of time left, guys. But we should be feeling this at the back of the shoulders. Okay, we should be feeling it in the main muscle belly itself. And we should be feeling it in the middle of the back. We're trying to pinch those muscles there as well. So we've got loads of support and stability right through the tendons as well. Keep that going. It's good. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to drop through the middle again. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's good. Knees to chest. Come on, work hard. Get those legs right through. Don't stop with your tempo. My mat's getting longer by the jump. Keep going. That's quite funny. Keep going. Nice. Drive your legs. 2, 1. Okay, now you're going to keep the arms out and then bring them in. Right, so we're going to go one at a time. So we're going here. We're going out in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1 at a time. So press them out. Might be off camera on Facebook. Sorry guys. So I've got a wider camera for YouTube, which is quite a wide that shot. It's good. So always leave one out. Didn't do that there. 5 seconds, sorry. Try and make sure you get as much extension in the elbows as you can. So extension means straightening the arm. Okay, that's what we're aiming for. Like I said, just make sure you're moving one at a time. Do 1. 8 seconds to go. Almost there, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to jump again. So, ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get those knees through. Okay, good start. Slipping on the mat. Keep going, so about halfway. That's good. Come on, don't stop, keep your tempo up, keep working hard. 2, 1, and there you go. So now, we're basically going to do a little bit of set 1, a little bit of set 2. So, press in, leave one out, bring them both in, and then go from there. All right, so just follow my lead. It's easy. Right, so hands in line with shoulders, and we're starting with 3, 2, 1, go. So press, 1 in, 1 out, back together, press, 1, 2, back, press, 1, 2, back, and press. Keep going. Keep going. It's good. Doing really well. So time-wise, just checking the clock for you guys. Still got a little bit on there, so it's about another 20 seconds, another 30. Shoulders back and down. Try and time your breathing. So you press out as you get to that full extension at the top. Okay, so obviously try and time it with the main contraction. Nice. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. And there we go. Cool. Well done, guys. So that's the end of the first round. Yay. All right, so we've got another 2 to go. The interlude exercise is going to change. Okay, so we're going to actually be pressing out wide now, so to the outside of the shoulders rather than the middle. And the main exercise is also going to change. So we're going to be jumping now round the outside of the body, outside of the arm. So hands will still stay in the same place. You're going to be doing this wide hill climber jump, trying to get your foot to the outside of your hands. Okay? Cool. That will stay the same for 3 sets. I do normally change them, as you know, but today I'm keeping that as a solid thing going through. And then we're just going to be slightly tweaking the interlude exercise. Okay, that's really tough, by the way, so if you are struggling with that, shake your arms out, let's breath, and then just try again. So it doesn't matter if you do those sets in 2 attempts, it's absolutely fine. All right, so go this way. We're going to start with the jumps. Okay, so get yourself ready. Remember, hands going to be underneath your shoulders, hips going to be level. And we're going to kick this off pretty soon. So 6 seconds, it's only a small rest. 1 leg forward, you choose, and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just round the outside. That's it, a nice wide jump. Get around the outside. Requires a bit of flexibility. Just get those hips through. Keep going. Nice. Doing well. Great work. Let me just show you from a different angle. So we're here. Going around the outside. Come on, keep going. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so hit the floor. So as I said, you're just pressing wide, so bring the outside of your shoulders. I'm going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Go. So elbows are in. Push them out. Keep it tight in your back. Keep your chin tucked in. And try and keep repeating. It's toughy. So it's not so much about, doing this fast. It's about with control. So you don't have to, feel like you've got to get as many reps in as you can. It's about trying to keep the reps under, the right level of control, tension, technique. Really, really important. So I'd rather do less, but with the right technique, because you're going to achieve more out of it. So doing really well, by the way. You've got 6 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so back up into Spider-Mans, going wide and jump in 3, 2, 1, go. Around the corner. That's good. Again, even with these, you can time your breathing so you can exhale on the landing. So like there. Keep going. Big jumps. It's good. Stretch your legs, test your flexibility. Stay on the balls of your feet, keep the heels slightly off. Doing well. 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. So hit the floor. Arms are starting out, remember. We're going to do 1 at a time. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you're going wide still. It's good. Do some slightly different angles, as you guys can see. So, remember, every time your elbow comes in, try and squeeze the middle to bottom of your shoulder blade. I feel like you're squeezing in between the actual shoulder blades as well, like upper back. Okay, so keep that going. Doing well. 12 seconds to go. So we're nearly there. Trying to do a bit of quick maths there. 3, 2, 1. I'm sure you can feel the burn. Okay, right, we're going to start jumping. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep going. So as you may have noticed, it's now getting harder to hold yourself up. Shoulders obviously getting more fatigued. All right, so that's another reason why I'm doing this exercise. So just adding that extra challenge to what is already quite a difficult movement. Doing well. It's good. It's good. 3, 2, 1. And then it's obviously a combination of both. So now, starting with the hands together, going obviously out from the shoulders, and then one at a time and at the top. So on my lead, 3, 2, 1, out, 1, 2, and in, out, 1, 2, and in. Keep going. Press out, 1, 2, and bring it in. Perfect. Good start. Remember, after this, you get a little breather, so just keep pushing yourself with that in mind. 1, 2, and in. 20 seconds to go. Chin tucked in. 1, 2, and bring it in, guys. Come on, keep going. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, that's the end of round 2. Well done. Fire is the word that comes to mind when I'm thinking about my shoulders right now. You guys must be feeling that much worse as well. So, good effort. Again, have a drink, have a little breather. So obviously we're now sort of past the halfway point of the session. So remember as well, if you are tuning in today for the first time, you can win a free PT session just by writing the word revolution into either the Facebook stream or YouTube. You can do that after the session, you can do it anytime you want, and then we'll just automatically enter you into that prize draw. So dead simple. Hopefully there's a few of you now obviously taking part and you can see this. So remember the word revolution, look at the title of the series and copy that. Next round, final one, we're going to be jumping through the middle on those hill climbers and then going wide to the outside of the arms. So we're going to alternate between the two. And then we're going to be doing a similar thing with the shoulder presses. So we're going through the middle, then we're going wide, okay? Just keeping them together, and then we're going to start playing around with it. So just follow my lead again on that. We're going to start jumping in 10 seconds. Get yourself ready. We're going to start here so you can see me. Hands underneath shoulders. And we're going to start jumping in 3, 2, 1, go. So middle, middle, wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, wide. If you can't jump, and I'm sure you've probably worked this one out already, you can just step in rather than jump in, okay? So you do like almost like that Spider-Man stretch, okay? So you'd be stepping rather than jumping, okay? Keep going. Middle, wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, wide. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so pay yourself. What's going to be a tough set? We're going to now press through the middle and then press wide. Both hands moving at the same time. So 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and keep that going, okay? 2, so make sure you're breathing out as you fully extend the elbows. Try and keep the shoulders back and down. Try and keep the chin tucked in. All those usual coaching points. Keep going. 2, keep going. 2, there we go. You're doing really well. 1, 2, got 10 seconds to go. 2, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give this jump. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So middle, middle, wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, wide. Good start. Well done. 10 seconds in. Doing well. Middle, middle, wide, wide. Doing well. Great start. Move those feet quick. It's good. We're almost there. Almost there. Keep going. So 3, 2, 1. It's good. Okay, now hit the floor. Arms starting in front. Okay, keep them out. So kick this off in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Arms wide. 1, 2. Arms together. 1, 2. Take them wide. 1, 2. Bring them together. 1, 2. Take them wide. 1, 2. It's good. Let's change the angle. So like I said, hands off the floor. 1, 2. Then we just move them out. Move them in. 1, 2. Move them out. 1, 2. Bring them in. And then keep going. Still got just over 12 seconds to go. Believe it or not. So you're doing well. Keep working hard. 1, 2. This is why you don't need, at times, additional resistance. Your body weight can be enough, as you're finding out. Very tough shoulder exercise. So stop there. If you haven't already, give it this jump for the final time. We're going to kick off in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Middle, middle, wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, wide. And keep that going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. That's good. Change those angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. That's good. Excellent. Keep going, guys. You're nearly there. Just going to add a couple of seconds on. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good. Okay, right. So just alternate between both sets. So start through the middle, hands close to your body. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So press out. 1, 2. Bring it in. Press wide. 1, 2. Bring it in. Press through the middle. And keep going. Okay, so remember, if you're going wide, you want to feel that lateral aspect of your shoulders. Okay, just on the outside here. All right. So I'm sure you've got that already. Shoulders back and down. Middle, middle. Bring it in. Go wide. 1, 2. Bring it in. Go out in front. Bring it in. Go wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Okay, well done. Woo! All right, so give your arms a shake out, have a little drink. You get another little breather. We still do have our core round to go, okay? So don't go too far, because obviously we're going to be doing that. So what we're going to be doing here is a slightly different format. 2 exercises, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. But we're only doing 1 round, but we're doing 3 of each, okay? So what I mean is, we're doing 1 set, okay, on each movement, 3 in total, 6 sets in total. All right, it'll make sense. All right, so to start with, we're going to get hands on temples, knees bent, go legs forward until you can feel just your lower abdominals here, okay? And then I want you to lift up and just hold, okay? So you haven't actually got to do anything else but hold. Once you've done that, we're going to flip around, lie on your front again, and we're going to do a back extension, which I'll explain when we get there. All right, so we're going to start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold. So you should be feeling the tension in the lower and upper abdominals, okay? So you should feel it in a bit of both. All right, head back, looking up, chin off your chest. If you're struggling to keep your shoulders off the ground, then you can go down and just focus on your legs. I don't mind that, it's up to you, but try and do both if you can. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. Hands and temples, lifting up the legs now as well. Okay, I'm just going to hold that back extension position for 30 seconds. It's good. Keep holding. Get as high off the ground as you can. So static exercise is a great way to recruit more muscle fibers. It's a great way to improve our strength. It's not as inflammatory around the joints. Did really well. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, turn around. That's good. Okay, legs are going to be straight now. Arms are going to be straight, and we're going to lift both the shoulders and the legs off the ground. And hold. Okay, so look up at the same time, chin off your chest. It's a little bit harder. Doesn't have to be a big movement in terms of the shoulders. As long as you've got some daylight there, you're going to feel it. And obviously, you might feel it at a slightly different height to me, vice versa. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, we're going to now turn around and go straight arms, straight legs. Okay, on that last set of these, we're actually going to be moving, you'll see in a minute. So, ready to go? 3, 2, 1, let's start. Straight arms, straight legs. We did loads of core on Monday. So we're just working a few different aspects that we didn't work on. Lower back particularly, because we did a lot of obviously abdominal work on that in that session. So it's just to balance things out. High as the ground we can. 3, 2, 1. Okay, spin round. All right, so we're going to transition from obviously knees bent, hands on temples to straight legs, straight arms. Okay, so we're going to be here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go back and in and back and in. Okay, so we're going to do that with shoulders off the ground. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So there is a bit of movement here. And the lower body particularly, upper body's going to move a touch. I want you to try and focus more on staying static in the upper body and just moving the legs. This is a tough exercise, by the way. So I'm sure you guys have just figured out. Doing well. 3, 2, 1, and stop. You feel that? And then doing basically the same thing, lying on your front. So we're going to go hands and temples and then straight arms. So 3, 2, 1. From there, straight arms, down, lift, straight arms, down, lift, straight arms, down, lift, straight arms. So what's going to be really cruel is that you've got to stay up the whole time doing this, but I've decided against it. I think that would have been asking too much. Keep going. Nice. And we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. And we're actually going to turn over for our stretch, okay? So you get to lie on your back. I want you to go right leg crossed over your left. Just lift the feet off the ground. And then I want you to take your right hand through the gap and your left hand around the outside. I want you to pull back behind your thigh to start. Try and keep your head, shoulders on the floor. It's good. So just get the heart rate down a little bit. Just keep holding that. It's good. And then I want you to just reach through a bit further. Try and grab your shin. Head down on the floor. Hold that position. That's it, that's good. Pull back towards you. Keep holding. That's really good, keep going. And stop and switch. Okay, so cross, reach through the gap, the old school stretch. So just stretching out those hamstring origins, the lower glute. That's effective. Another breath in, and then reach through. Breathe in, breathe out, pull back towards you. So it's good. You can do this keeping the shoulders on the ground. It's done really well. It's not easy, it does require some good flexibility. And then I want you to uncross your legs, grab both your knees, hold there. Now to roll forward, reach up, breathe in, breathe out, and just try and touch your toes. One that we'll practice quite a bit. Keep holding. Remember, if you can't get to your feet, just go for your legs. You can go for your upper thighs, just wherever you need to put your hands, but make sure the knees are extended. Stay straight. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. And stop there. Well done, everyone. It's good. Your shoulders are now officially dead, I know. So make sure you do recover well from this session, guys. We've got some recovery videos on the YouTube channel. Just get some good food on board. Stretch out again later on if you're feeling a bit tight. But hopefully, by the time we get to our next session, we'll have made a full recovery. Thank you, as always, for your support and for joining in. I do appreciate it. Remember, if you want to enter the PT session giveaway, the keyword is revolution. Okay, all one word. Right, that's me done. Have a great day, guys. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.